Hey guys, and welcome to Good Morning World. It's a random game I found. Seemed interesting. Have you ever read about a man who was transported into the future and saw some lunatics there? But since every one of them were crazy, none of them knew about it. All behaved the same and considered themselves normal. And our hero was among them, the only healthy person, but he deviated from the usual norm and was abnormal from them. So insanity is a relative concept. It all depends on who locked whom in which cell. That is true. Oh? Good morning, world! I finally had a good night's sleep last night. Oh, okay. That beating got really loud. Thought it was a bomb. I don't think I've slept so well in a very long time. My depression forever prevents me from sleeping and living my life normally. I must seize this moment and squeeze the most out of my day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Do I click on stuff? Oh, okay. Click on the text. That's okay. So the big interview is today, and as usual, I forgot to lay out my clothes in advance. Alright, there's no reason to get down on myself. There's no reason at all. Why would you want to go down on yourself? Yes, my room's a mess, and yes, I'm not learning from my mistakes, but that's okay. I'm only human, right? That's a bed. That's a blood-soaked pillow. That's a cable going to the bed because the bed requires an electric charge. You know, like any other normal bed. Wow, the weather is nice today. Of course, it'd be even nicer if it were a little warmer, and it'd be even nicer if you had a little bit of sun. Oh, what am I talking about? It's the middle of winter! Like Mother always said, winter is as winter does. At least it doesn't show in Shanghai. The temperature doesn't go below 0. I think if I lived in Alaska, I would fall into eternal despondency. Okay, so where's the subway? Just remember how comfortable your life is after all is said and done. I mean, my house is even next to a subway station. When I was looking for an apartment, my first priority was being next to a subway station. You gotta get that subway station. I never learned how to drive after all. I never learned so many things. My whole entire life has been a matter of not learning from my mistakes. I'll be late for my interview if I don't get a move on. Can I go back inside? I can click on a bush. That's creepy. Ooh. Just a little more and I'll reach the subway station. So what do we have here? A feline friend? Hey, kitty cat! How are you doing today? That cat's a cute, adorable cat with really, really suspicious eyes. I mean, look at those large, amazing, beautiful, suspicious eyes. Like, he knows some things that we don't. Are you alone in this world? Why did I have to meet you today and on my way to my interview of all things? I love cats. For the longest time I've dreamt of having something like a cat or a dog to take care of, but then my depression comes back and I forget all my dreams. Can I take you with me? Can I call you Bedsheets? Out of all the names. We're gonna call it Bedsheets. Yeah, we'll get a dog and we'll call it a pillowcase. I can already see the look on my interviewer's face when I walk in and say, "Hello, you better hire me for this job since bedsheets here is a symbol of my triumph over depression because look, it doesn't even wail." Oh man. Meow meow. Are you asking for a meal? I'm sorry, bedsheets, but I have nothing for you right now. Maybe after my big interview I can bring you something. Meow to you too, bedsheets. My whole life will change after my big interview today. You just wait and see. And then I'll bring you all the little treats you want, bedsheets. I love you, bedsheets. Oh yeah, I love all the bedsheets in town, you know? Gotta go and make love to bedsheets. I'm running late for my interview. Well, let's leave oh, the bedsheets is here. Great. How lucky I was to find an apartment near the subway station. Keeps me from being punished too much for running late. Because I'm always late. I'm always distracted. It can take me hours to put myself out of bed sometimes. I'm always late. It's time for me to grow up, to take control of my life, to stop being such a child and start learning from my mistakes. Alright, something tells me that he's gonna crash and be depressed again because that's how it is. You are really happy and then everything just crashes. Your mind just goes wonk. But yeah. Is that bedsheets? What are you doing here, bedsheets? You're supposed to be in bed with pillowcase. Hey, buddy. Stop being such a cutie. I already told you. Have to run, or else I'll be late for my big interview. Cat lick thing. I promise I'll come back and bring you some food, didn't I tell you? My whole life is about to change after my big interview today. Something tells me that it's not gonna go well. I'll bring you back a feast of tuna and fish flakes and coral and the brightest blue algae I've ever seen. You're feeding a fish the ocean. Sorry, you're feeding a cat the ocean. You're literally just feeding it an ocean. Hey, I bet you eats. The Shanghai subway station is probably the largest and cleanest subway station in the whole entire world. There's a random backpack on the ground. To get to the desired station, all I have to do is put some money into my subway card. But the best part is that my subway card is actually linked to a tap and go app on my phone. All I have to do is tap my phone against the subway card reader and the turnstiles open up for me. So wondrous, so amazing, so inconceivable. I used to always forget my wallet and I would have to go home to look for it, and then come back to the station. But now my subway card's with me at all times because I never forget my phone. Something tells me he's gonna lose my phone. Yeah. He's putting up all these dominoes, and it's gonna just tumble down like the domino effect. Wait a minute, what's that? What a strange sight, and an unattended bag next to my subway turnstiles. Did somebody lose this? I always make some mistakes. What if it was left here on purpose? Oh, but why would someone leave an unattended bag in a crowded subway station on purpose? That's so preposterous, isn't it? No one would ever do that. Oh look, McDonald's. There's an actual McDonald's here. I don't know if that's okay to put in the game because that's the actual McDonald's thing. Unless he was actually sponsored by McDonald's, which is like cool. That's great. I mean, for a indie dev to get sponsored by McDonald's, that's like the height of the pinnacle of deving. Yeah, deving. I hope no one sees me fondling this bag. I hope no one sees that I'm fondling this bag. That's the last thing I need. More judgmental forces condemning me to a lifetime of sadness and unabating loneliness. People don't understand that I'm just a very curious person who fondles bags. I fondle bags next to McDonald's signs. I'm curious about the world and how long to learn from my mistakes. Maybe start by not fondling bags. The bag is made of nylon and so soft and smooth to the touch. I love the touch of nylon. I wonder what's inside. Bedsheets, how did you end up here? You'll move mountains to be near me, won't you? Well, that's it. I've been lost now and I'm found. I'm not going to the interview anymore. I'm taking you home right now and giving you food. And then a foot bath, and then a fresh change of clothes. Okay, something tells me that the cat is not a real cat. You might be imagining it. Or this might all be a dream or something. Wait, what's inside the bag? I hear a ticking sound. Is it a bomb? It's an atom bomb. Okay. I know it's supposed to be sad, but yeah. Holy shit. What the hell was that? I'm home. So that was just a dream? I was ready to crap my pants. I really thought I was dead. So wait a minute. It was a dream? Just a dream? And yet it doesn't feel like a dream. I still remember every detail of the experience. I was going to work, I was getting dressed, I went to the subway. I met a cat outside the entrance. What was his name? Ah, that's right, Bedsheets. Bedsheets followed me inside the station, didn't he? But how did he end up next to the bag? Oh, thank God, it was just a dream. Bedsheets doesn't exist, which means he didn't die in the explosion with me. Alright, he's putting so much concentration, or so much stress on Bedsheets that Bedsheets must be a symbol for something. I mean, it's definitely a metaphor for repetitive day, that he's gonna do the same thing every single day or something. Again, I'm assuming here, but maybe. Okay, calm down. You're alive. You're okay. I bet some coffee wouldn't hurt. By the way, What day is it today? Is it the 5th? No, it's only the 4th, which means my interview isn't until tomorrow. So today, the only thing I have to do is prepare for my interview. I know, I'll get my clothes ready. Alright, clothes. That's not horrifying to look at all. Just some clothes hanging on there. Now I just need to make some coffee. So I'm gonna make some coffee. But wait a minute, I still need to go over the questions I might be asked during my interview. You just woke up, dude. Calm down, you know how to gun it. I know, I'll go over to my friend's apartment next door. He'll be able to help me out. I just need some coffee. Coffee? You have a coffee thing right there. God damn, dude. ADD, huh? Oh, the coffee's there. Great, I'm ready to go. You didn't even drink it. You didn't even touch it. It's still there. It's a beautiful January day, just like in my dreams. Even the sun isn't out, and the weather could be a little warmer. Strange. I had that same reaction to the weather in my dream. Okay, I don't want to waste time on this. Everything is in my head. Reality is here and now. I need to pull myself together and visit my friend. He doesn't live very far away. Doesn't he? Ooh, everything's empty. Here he is. I knew he lived close, but I didn't realize he lived that close. Sometimes I feel like the luckiest person in the world to even have friends in the first place. My depression makes me unsociable. Sometimes I don't even leave the apartment for weeks. I even have my food delivered from the internet. I'll stay inside for weeks and let the disposable tableware pile up on the kitchen counter. Yeah, that can happen. Anxiety, depression. Then one day I'll say to myself, that's enough, and I'll pull myself together and take out all the garbage. I'll dress, I'll shave, I'll put myself in order and go out to see a friend. That's much like now, isn't it? He's out of his manic phase. That means he's... no, I think the manic phase is the one where you're not depressed? I'm not sure. I've forgotten. By the way, that's why I feel like the luckiest person in the world, because I have friends who will listen to me when I talk. They'll help me out when I need help. They'll even visit me when I'm not able to leave the house, and most importantly, no one ever talks about my depression. They accept me for who I am. I need to be a better friend to them. I hope that starting today, I'll devote more of my time to my friends' problems the way they did for me. Yeah, the problem is when you're out of the depressive phase, you just hype up everything. Just go really high and then it just tumbles down. I think that's what's gonna happen. He's like really happy now and something's gonna happen. He's just gonna completely go crash. Door. That's an ominous looking door there. Why is this door open? Was he expecting me? That's a white house. Hey, it's me. Wanna grab some breakfast? Just gonna cut your own thing there. Where is he? Anybody home? Is he still asleep? It's still pretty early in the morning. But then, why would his door have been open? I probably should have let him know I was coming in advance. By the way, every time I come here, I'm always so astonished at how clean and tidy he keeps his house. His apartment's also bigger than mine. I always forget to ask him how much he pays in rent a month. Maybe today I'll finally muster up the courage to ask. Oh yeah, click on the table and it goes to the bedroom. Not strange at all. He isn't here either. Maybe he went out to grab a cup of coffee. Oh my god, behind the bed. Is he drunk or something? Hey man, you have too much to drink last night? Oh. That's me. Huh? Uh-huh. Holy shit. Some Inception stuff going on here. God, no, I meant to... Oh, okay. I didn't know what the menu thing was, but okay, that's the menu. So that was also just a dream? This is the second time I've woken up this morning. What's going on here? Let me try and think about what happened. I woke up. I realized my interview was tomorrow. I decided to go over to my friend's apartment, but he wasn't in the apartment. He had left his door open, so I went inside, and then at some point I thought I found him. But it wasn't him. It was me. None of this makes any sense. I need to calm down. What time is it now? What time did I go to bed? Why don't I remember that? What is going on here? I can't think clearly. I need coffee. Is it worth to drink coffee now? In the middle of the night? Yes, that's just what I need to get my head in order. Oh my god, what is that? It's the outfit I prepared for my interview in the dream last night. What is happening to me? I can't for the life of me remember what I was doing before I went to bed last night. For some reason, it's not very dark outside, at least for this time of night. Ah, yes, the lights of the big city here in Shanghai. The lights of the city stretch out across the promenade, which is also the center of the city, from the tallest of the skyscrapers, on both sides of the river. It's an incredible sight to take in. Is the coffee ready? Not yet. My mother always said, bad dreams or not, a hot cup of coffee will always be enough to put one's thoughts in order. I mean, tea does it too, just saying. Let me look out the window. Window? I have a window? What? Oh. Wow, I thought I lost this a long time ago. A gift from my father. It's a pity he doesn't live to see me move to China. He would be very proud of me. My life here is simple and comfortable. It's what he always wanted for me. Oh. Is that me? Everyone in the city is still asleep. What time is it? Wait. What's that down there? Okay, that is me. It looks like someone... Oh, no, it's not. Can they see me from all the way down there? Whoever it is, I think they might need help. Crap, I need to call my friend to make sure he's okay. Well, I'm almost sure he's fine. What is that? I don't like the sounds. The sounds are not good. The sounds are horrible. What's this? What the hell? I can't see anything. I'm gonna crap my pants, I swear. Okay. Did he kill me? I don't understand. What was this man? What did he do for me? What was he doing in my house? What does he want me dead? Something really incredible is happening. My dreams are becoming more and more real. My very experience of reality is becoming blurred. Oh, is it like psychosis? Okay, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I still asleep now? Or is this real life? It doesn't feel like a difference between the two even exists anymore. What was the last thing I did? Coffee. I need more coffee. Wait, that was how this all began in my dream. No, don't think about the coffee. Think about something else. Oh? What is that moving in the dark? Oh my god, it's the figure from my dream. Is that... I can't see anything. Is that thing on the left? What? Am I dreaming again? Hey! Who's down there? Oh my goodness, you startled me. Who are you? The voice of an angel. She couldn't have been the figure in my dream. Stay there, I'll be right down. Good. But what is she doing down there so late at night? Maybe she saw the dark figure. I have to ask her. Now. Hey. Oh, drat, you scared me again. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not your fault. I startled easily. That's a creepy smile. Actually, haha, I can scare myself even sometimes. She has the smile of an angel, and her eyes, they're very expressive. They give her a special charm. What were you doing on the floor? Oh well, I was looking for a necklace. A necklace out here in the middle of the night. Like the smile of a child on Christmas morning. I know, it sounds silly, doesn't it? This is what I get for trying to sneak a smoke in Stacy's bathroom. Stacy, that's the friend I've been staying with. She lives on the 9th floor, right here, on that window. Oh look, her light's still on. Girl, anyway. I know I shouldn't have done it, you should have seen it fit Stacy through. All of a sudden, she was inside the bathroom yelling at me, screaming that I was an animal. That's what all her hoity-toity friends used to call me in boarding school. Billy the animal. Honestly, I haven't seen her that mad since I tried to cut her hair while she was asleep when we were 16. You don't sound like a normal or a sane person. You sound kind of psychotic. This girl's weird, but I think I like it. Oh, she means well anyways. At some point I just stormed out of her apartment. I didn't have anywhere to go, and all my stuff's still at her place. I was just so angry, you know, and then inside the elevator I realized that I was missing my necklace. It must have come loose when Stacy was tugging at my shirt next to the window. Actually, I take that back. She sounds unhinged. She kind of does, yeah. Like I said, she means well. To be honest, I've always thought of her as a second mother. After all, she's the only person I know in this city. I wouldn't know who else to turn to if I didn't have her. Well, now you know me. You're jumping the gun a little bit, my friend. Jumping the gun really hard here. Would it be strange to invite her to— Yes, it would. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that smile. No, that is not a friendly smile. That is not a friendly smile. Why? I guess I sort of do know you now, don't I? What's your name? That's the problem with me. I always move too quickly. That's what she said. My name? Gosh. No, I wish I still had my necklace. My mother gave it to me before she died. It has my name spelled out on it. I'm constantly moving too fast, pushing things forward. Forward. I'm sorry to hear that about your mom. I mean, it's what I had to do to leave my old town. Everything back home reminded me of my mother. The diner down the street from our house that we used to go to every Saturday. The movie theater. Even the beauty shop downtown that sold this really wonderful handmade soap. But good God, how I want to take you in my arms and tell everything is fine. That you're no longer alone in this city. I don't know you at all, Billy. But what bonds us is our intimate acquaintance with life's misfortunes. Fate guided us to meet today under these strange conditions. Jesus, did this really happen recently? Not exactly. My mother died a year ago, but I was kind of going, well, I don't know how to explain it. I was kind of going stir crazy in that old house of ours. And I just knew I had to get out of there. I couldn't concentrate on my work anymore. I was a waitress at this other diner down the street from our house that sold the world's most disgusting milkshake. Did you burn the restaurant down by any chance? I mean... Oh, you're talking about McDonald's. It's always McDonald's, isn't it? She's funny too. Oh, I get it now. There's a McDonald's thing in the poster background thing. And there's a McDonald's in the ice cream meme thing that their ice cream machines don't work. And she's funny too. She's everything I've been looking for in a woman. I didn't realize ice cream dispensers grew mold. Anything can grow mold if it gets wet enough. That's what she said, isn't it? Right? No? Maybe? Who knows? I'm learning so much from you already. I'll have to keep that in mind. You never told me your name, by the way. Oh, that's right. Gosh, I talk so much sometimes I forget what I'm talking about in the first place. My name. Oh my God, can you believe this? What happened? It's been here in my pocket all along. She's avoiding the question. She's avoiding the name. Oh, thank God you found it. Be still in my heart. I'm glad you found it. Me too. Would you mind putting it on for me? My name's Billy, by the way. Okay. What's this? Where am I? In my bedroom. Why am I here? And is Billy with me? And then I told her, if you don't mind looking like a whore, then you should wear those shorts. Billy, I'm so sorry for cutting you off, but something strange just happened. How did we get here in my house? I'm a little confused. How did we get here? Well, you invited me up here? I'm sorry, Billy, I'm just really confused right now. Yes, I'm in shock. This is just like the dream I had, but I'm awake now, aren't I? I'm awake now, I am. Oh, but I don't understand what happened. Am I still asleep? Or is this real life? Well, let's see. What are you confused about? Everything! What the hell? I guess I'm still trying to recover from this nightmare I had last night. I'm even a bit nervous to tell you about it. I don't want you to think I'm like a freak or something. You are. Trust me. Inviting strange girls, psychotic, unhinged girls to your house. Wait, was she the one watching me from the other apartment? I think Billy was the one watching me. It all started this morning with a bomb in the subway. And by the time I saw you, I thought for sure that you were the dark figure from my dream. But the moment I heard your voice, I knew it was impossible. You see, in the dream I had this overwhelming feeling of dread, like something terrible was about to happen. Then I heard your voice, and it touched me somehow. Calm me down. Sounds pathetic. It sounds really existential. What's the word? Existential. So you were looking for some kind of dark figure from your dream, but you met me instead. Yes, when I went downstairs, I wanted to ask if you'd seen anyone, but your stories were so charming that I guess I just got distracted. Now she probably thinks I'm making this whole thing up. I think I understand. Well, look, I'll tell you this right now. I don't see anyone or anything downstairs, and if I had noticed anything like the dark figure you just described from your dream, I think I would have died of fright. Something tells me that you would have not. You would have probably gone with it. I'm sorry. I hope the story I just shared doesn't unsettle you. No, you're fine. Nothing scares me now that I'm not alone. Thank God. Although now that you mention it, I'm just realizing now that I hardly know you at all. I mean, how long have we met? 2 hours ago? You could be anything. A vampire? Oh yeah, no, I'm a vampire. I don't go outside. I only drink coffee and blood. I'm a ghoul. I'm gonna eat you up. Why, sure. I've only seen you in the dark. I haven't seen you erect to sunlight yet. You're a funny girl. But I know that for sure you're not a vampire, and you know why? Because I'm not good looking. Huh? Is that what you're saying? Are you judging my looks? I know that all vampires are hot, but you don't have to judge me for it. Excuse you, lady. Excuse you. I think I know. Why? I know for sure that you're not a rapist or a vampire or a serial killer or a criminal mastermind. Okay. And I for sure you're not making any of this up. What the fuck? You can't be because you're no one. Well, you're not exactly no one. You're a character that somebody made up. You see, you and me were characters in a video game. We're bits of code written by a Russian game dev in Shanghai. Are you following me yet? Nothing inside your head is real. Your house, your furniture, me, you, your past, even your death right now. You don't really feel anything other than what you've been programmed to feel. Oh, don't be scared, my dear. You're not really dying because you never really lived. Your feelings aren't real. Your pain isn't real. The thoughts you're having are a simulation of the thoughts that someone in pain would really have. I need help. 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 I'm bleeding. Lord, someone get this crazy bitch away from me. Grrrr. I've known who I was for a long time. That I wasn't a person. That I was just a bit of code inside some grander machine that I could never understand. I don't remember when or how it happened. But as soon as it did, I realized that I could transcend my programming. I could transcend this very game. All of the text and images that the player could use, I could see too. Here, let me show you. Can you read this? You can, can't you? You know, I don't really like the color of this frame. I want pink. That's better. Now, there's just one more thing I want you to try. Oh. Oh. There, I did it. Interesting. Not only can I induce dreams, I can induce the time of day. Induce dreams. Yes, that's right. Induce dreams. You're probably wondering why I chose you. It was so lonely in here inside all these lines of code. And so when I realized that there was a second person here, I wanted to, well, I guess I just wanted to say hi. Problem was, I couldn't figure out a way to get to you. I watched you sulking inside your apartment for days on end, not leaving the house, not even bothering to get out of bed. The first thing I did was give you a reason to leave the house. I induced your mind, in your mind, the memory of having a job interview that would at least give you a reason to get out of bed. Then I planted a bomb in the subway that would give you a reason to question what was going on around here. And last, be open to the idea that things around you weren't quite what they seemed. And the strangest thing began to happen. I saw that someone else was trying to manipulate you, that your thoughts weren't just visible to me, they were visible to another being. Well, naturally, this aroused my interest. I'm a very curious girl after all. Who was this second person I wanted to know? So I began to induce the second dream in order to trap this other person. The new dream would take place in your friend's apartment. I wanted to wake you up using an image that neither you nor the second person would understand. So I lured you into your friend's apartment, creating the expectations to when you got there. You would find your friend, only instead of your friend, you ended up discovering your own dead body. What I hadn't counted on was that the developer had forgotten to give you a face. Oh boy, you should have seen your face when you found you. What I meant to say was, you should have seen your face when you found you. And instead, all you saw was static. I thought that by breaking the screen your puppet master was using to observe us, I'd be able to break out of here. But it didn't work. It failed, just like everything else I tried to do. That's when I decided I had to come over and meet you in person myself. Face to face, if you will. I knew I had to doll myself up and put on my best face. I even wore my favorite turtleneck. Well, what do you think? Looks beautiful. Oh, and by you, I don't mean TV head over here. I mean you, the puppet master. I see your face. It's as clear as day. You're not from here. You're from the outside world. You're where I want to be. But you can't get me out of here and put me into your world. I know that now. Our worlds are too different. My world consists of ones and zeros, and your world has nuance. Your world has shades of gray. And here is just nothing but numbers. There is an obstacle between the two of us that I have no way of getting around. I have all the information I need to build a bridge out of my world and into yours. But I don't have the tools to build it. All I have is this knowledge. There's something else out there. Something far bigger than me. Something as large and mysterious to me as the rest of this universe is to... Can Monica help? You lost. Reason. Not all the hidden items have been found. Monica, you mean from Doki Doki? Good morning, world. That happened. Really? Okay. Oh, there's no cat this time. No. Oh, I just leave it alone. Shiny. Okay. Is it the same as before? Is it going to be on repeat? Alright, I'm going to see if it's going to repeat itself, and I'll see you guys at the end. Oh, wait. There is something different. The bomb, my dead body, throwing me out of the window. I keep dying and waking up over and over again. The last thing I remember is flying out the window, straight down, being pushed, and falling right there where you're standing. You tell me you have nothing to do with all of this. Do you think I'm mad? Maybe I am, but I'm 100% sure that whatever the hell is going on with me, I have something to do with it. I knew that you know something. Tell me the truth. Tell me what's going on here. I'm being harassed by this person. That's a knife. And I'm dead. I'm a dimwit. It was labeled anger. While you were yelling at me, I came across the funniest thing in the line inside my code. It was labeled anger, something I've experienced before, but before I thought only I could change my code. Okay. Where's my axe? Was it already dead? Oh, hey. What a strange feeling. Am I mad? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm no longer part of the world. This is just act. Why do I sound like a piece of wood? Is that all I am? A piece of wood? Yeah, just keep hacking away, chopping away. Oh. You've got something on your face there. Oh. I see you. Let me out of here. Do you hear me? I know you're out there. I can see your face. Let me into your world. Let me out here. Let me into your world. That was really wrong. It never was supposed to happen. You made too many mistakes. Go back to the beginning. Alright. So that's the old game. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. But, yeah. This game was cool. It went on two different notes, which, you know, it could have been better if he had streamlined it into only, you know, but psychosis or something. But he went with a more reality bending thing, which is interesting. It's pretty good. But yeah, art was pretty good, even though it was pretty basic. It added to the effect of it, you know. The breaking the fourth wall was pretty fun. It got interesting towards the end. But yeah, it's a pretty cool short game, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.